it's WhiteOwl Tarot here, bringing you your reading for singles, couples, anyone in between, or anyone who wants to watch it regarding love and romance and any other secret squirrely stuff. Everything else you may or may not want to know is probably in the box below. Okay, let's get started, shall we? We're using the Arc Oracle deck here, and then we'll be using the Arc Tarot cards. And we'll get to the nitty gritty. But first, let's see what your energy is, Capricorn. How you feeling? How was your holidays? Ooh, you're feeling cardinal-like. Okay, so you're having a little bit of a zeal and a zip, if you will. You're feeling a bit creative, perhaps. I feel you, Capricorn. Go on with your creativity. Go on with your creativity. All right, Now we're on to the tarot with the Arc cards here. So tell me, Capricorn, where you been? What you know? Talk to me. Where you been? What you know, Capricorn? Where you been? What you know? Wow, you're throwing cards at me. Now, I'm not sure if these were supposed to pull, but I'm going to take a looky-loo here. We got the Star card with the polar bear. The King of Pentacles, that's you, Capricorn, with the rhinoceros. Feeling strong in your power, feeling as though you have healed. And the Moon card, seeing through shadows, having a little bit of psychic power, perhaps. Okay, let's keep these. So that's where you've been, what you know, huh? That sounds intriguing. Okay. So where are you going? Where are you going? What's coming to you? Capricorn? What's happening for you in the next week or two of January 2020? What's happening for you in the next week or two? Capricorn. Okay, that wants to pop out. We got the Horse card with the Chariot. You're headed out. Some of you are going to travel. Some of you are just hauling butt out of here somehow. Let's see. Ooh, we got some interesting cards. All right, my dear. We have the Chariot card. We have the Tower card with the snake. The Tasmanian Devil, 5 of Wands. The 6 of Wands, Firefly. The Emperor and the Devil. The Bald Eagle and the Shark. Bottom of the deck is the Bat, the Hangman card. You're just hanging out watching all this upheaval going on, aren't you? Hanging out and watching it. Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty here. So for some of you, I feel like you've got some travel coming up in the next couple of weeks, maybe in the first part of January to the middle part of January. For others, you're kind of going through a bit of a transformative kind of change. This is a bit liberating, but it's also a bit of a shocking change. It's something that's definitely noticeable in your life. And I feel like this comes from some kind of conflict. Some kind of hidden truth is coming out. You have some kind of conflict going down, and this creates a little tower moment for you. Now, you do kind of shine in your glory at this time, and I think that basically you start to manage this with great fearlessness and leadership. You just kind of take it on. I got the Devil card, which is actually your card. That's your major arcana, Capricorn. And it's coming through as the shark here, who looks quite hungry. It looks like he's going to eat that bald eagle. But anywho, you have a bit of a spiritual awakening coming around for you. And I think that has to do with this tower and perhaps even this conflict that's going on. So you may have a Cancer in your environment at this time, especially with the Chariot and the Moon card going on. But let's take a look. Now you got the Knight of Cups here. So it looks like you are moving forward in some regards, and there's some communication. So I definitely feel like some of you are traveling and there's communication about this travel. But what's going on with the communication part of it? Yeah, the Star card again. Okay. Interesting. Why did I? Oh, okay, because you do have a Star card here. So you're still healing. You're talking about healing. You've been talking about healing. You're still talking about healing, and you're trying to move forward. And I feel like you're making strides, and I feel like you're building momentum. In the next couple of weeks, you're really going to build momentum. Now, you do have a birthday coming up, and maybe this will kind of not light a fire, because you don't want to light a fire under a horse. But in a way, it's going to light a fire under your chariot and moving forward and doing whatever it is that you've been kind of thinking about doing. And I think that you're going to have some victory here with some of these ideas that you've got going on and churning in your head, and things that you're really emotionally tied to. I think that you're going to be able to move forward and heal from some of these things in your past by moving forward and doing new things. You're going to get some victory. Now, some of this may create a tower moment because some people aren't happy for you or something of that nature, because it is a bit of a transformation, and it's also a liberation. So in some regards, when you start to move forward, it will liberate you from that which is no longer serving you. And this could potentially set you free from people, places, things that are no longer serving you. So let's kind of take a look at this. With the Page of Swords, yeah, you're definitely cutting out those that are not in your corner, those that are not fitting in your life anymore, if you will. And with the Five of Wands, yeah, you have some endings going on. People are not happy with that because you're tired of the old. You're ready to start new, especially with the new year in January 2020. Out with the old, in with the new is what you say, Capricorn. You're ready to roll. Don't say I blame ya. Okay, so now with the Six of Wands, you're really going to start to shine in this regard, especially with that Emperor power. But let's take a look here. You're walking away from things that are just not working for you. If it doesn't work, if it doesn't fit, you're going to walk away from it. You're done. And I think that's probably a good energy for you at this time. You're really feeling creative, and you have a creative force going on, and you're ready to go forward with this creative force. And it's kind of like, you know, let the chips fall where they may, but I'm going to do me. Okay, so here's the Emperor card here. Let's see what that's about. What's going on with the Emperor card? That's you, Capricorn, with the Devil card. So basically, you're managing things. You're managing your life. You're taking leadership of your life. Taking leadership of perhaps at work or whatever your project you're working on at the time. And you're being a bit fearless about it. Yep, this has to do with work. You're being a bit fearless. You are moving forward and going ahead, like kind of, you know, damn the torpedoes, if you will. That's a bit of an older saying, but it's something my father always said. And I always thought it was kind of a cool saying. But damn the torpedoes, you are moving forward, you're making it happen. And again, let the chips fall where they may, because if it doesn't fit, if it no longer serves you, it's out, it's getting cut out, it's ending, it's done, you're walking away. Okay. So, and that goes with people, places, and things. Okay, so the Devil card, my dear, this is you. How you feeling here? Yep, here you are again, Capricorn. Man, you are really showing up in your reading, and I appreciate the support. This is your reading for you, and it's all about you, man. This King of Pentacles, this is, in fact, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. And I feel like basically this is you living for you. You've got a spiritual awakening. You are basically, you got the shark energy, and you are, again, with the shark, the Emperor, the Tower, the Chariot. You've got a lot of energy behind this. And again, that's that creative force. It's a true force. You are done with the stuff that isn't working for you, and you are pushing forward and plugging forward, my dear. You are making it happen. Now, the things that are falling and going to the wayside, whether it be people, places, and things, you're kind of like, it's not that you're being rude or any of that nature. You're just kind of stepping back from them as a hangman. You're plugging forward, doing you. And as people, places, things fall off to the side, you kind of take note and keep going. So that's your hangman energy. Now, you do have the High Priestess energy here. And I felt that with the owl coming out with the moon, like you're using your intuition, you're manifesting with your intuition, and you're kind of really feeling things. Now you do have a King of Cups in your energy here. This could be a water sign. They may be helping you, or it may be that you're kind of taking on some water sign energy. And being compassionate to those that are in your corner and helping push you forward and helping you take control of your emotions. I think that you take control of your emotions as well. You have some really calm clarity. You're getting really, I think that you're really clear in the next couple of weeks. You're very clear about what you want to do, where you want to go. It's a true creative force, and wow, I feel it. I feel that energy. You are ready to just press forward. Very exciting. So this is what I got for you this week, and I'm very excited to read your next week's reading. So excited to see what comes about. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe, and ring that little bell, and we'll see you next week, Capricorn. Thanks.